Let me do a mic check real quick.
It's fucking on. I mean, it's on.
It's on. Are we good enough?
Yeah, we're good enough.
All right.
Welcome back to the Founders. What the fuck? The Founders Framework. We're not executive material, and we're not in suits. We're not even interviewing a business owner today. I think we're a lost cause.
All right, you know what? Let's start this all over again. Welcome back to another episode of the Founders Framework. I'm your host, Santiago. This is your co-host, R2D2. And today we don't have a special guest, but I'll tell you what we do have. We have a very special episode for you guys because we are talking about what the fuck we're going to be doing with this podcast. This podcast has been a passion project for about a year and a half now.
Man, a year and a half?
We started talking about this on that Iron Man. When was Iron Man?
That was in October.
All right, so half a year.
Yeah, half a year.
There we go.
All right, but look, we didn't really start until after New Year's, and then on top of that, we're doing it on Sundays, and let's be honest, we're usually with our families on Sundays, so like we'll just like not do it on some Sundays. So I'm like, we got to start doing it on Friday evenings or something. Like in my head, on like Saturdays or something where it's like after work, get it out the way, or you know where you could bitch about something for an hour.
Dude, I don't want it to be something that's in the way of anything. You know, I understand the need and the feel to do this every single weekend.
No, you were the one that said that.
That's what I said. I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I understand it.
It's your fucking idea. That's why I like.
Oh man, look. The idea to make it every single Sunday was to be consistent. Was to be super on top of things. Getting guests on here turned out to be a little bit harder than
you thought.
Than previously imagined. Yeah.
No, yeah, I didn't. I thought it was gonna be hard. This is exactly what I thought was gonna happen.
I'll tell you what.
I told you. Remember when we were setting up here the first time? I said, "Well, let's just do and see if we can keep going." In my head, I was like, "This is the part where most people flop and they quit."
Well, we're not quitting.
Hey, we're not quitting, but we definitely
we probably flopped.
Running.
But we probably flopped. But that's okay. You know, honestly, I don't really care about being the best at this podcasting thing, whatever. I really just want to make something that's entertaining, something that I can watch, something that I don't feel bad about showing somebody else, because that's what's gonna make us get to another level.
Well, if you want to get to another level, if that's the case, one thing I did think about,
you know, I think right now what I want to do is focus on getting my skills together, getting all things down pat. Because right now, dude, we don't have a solid intro. We have an intro with a theme song, which is dope. But we don't have a structure. You know, we don't have the actual alignment to what we're talking about. So really, what we're doing is riffing, and sometimes we riff nice. Most times we get stuck talking to somebody that we want to shut up, and we can't. We don't know how.
It happened twice, but one thing I did think about is the people we even did have on didn't really have any social media following, and I thought, you know, in my head I'm always like strategizing and, you know, dreaming and scheming, and then like I never fucking do anything, and then I'm just like in there in my room like a fucking weirdo. But dude, I was thinking that when I texted you, I said we should, you know, it's an idea. If we're not necessarily having to bring people over, or it's the direction of the podcast isn't necessarily what it used to be, maybe we can just get and interview people that have a following, and it doesn't have to be in person. It could be over like Zoom or something. But if they even have a following, it'll get our voices out there. We'll get some more traction.
You know what'll get us even more traction?
What's up?
We have something interesting to talk about.
Yeah, but what the fuck? You know, we're gonna talk about politics, state of Hormuz.
No, dude. Fuck the horse. Like,
yeah, fuck the horse. The state of horrors.
No, dude.
The state of horrors, dude, not look, the straight. The state.
You could literally
it's called Las Vegas.
Anything in a way that is genuine and people will find it entertaining. That's all we have to do. All we have to do is talk about shit that we really like. What is it that you said you told me the other day you liked aliens?
Yeah, I do. I'm always into like the alien topic.
Right.
I mean, let's talk about aliens, man. What do you think?
When the fuck did you get into aliens?
That's a good question.
4 months, bro. What the fuck?
I'd say about 7 years old.
7 years old.
I told you the first script I wrote. Remember our very first podcast? Yeah. I said I wrote a script when I was in like first grade, or I don't even know. Yeah, that's about 7 years old. Yeah, around first grade. It was about an alien that falls in love with a human, but he has to make himself a human because she doesn't know that he's an alien. And I showed it to my mom, and she was like, "Who are you, Steven Spielberg?"
Oh yeah.
Fucking core fucking memory. All right.
Yeah.
That's like trauma. It's even I'm fucking almost 30 years old.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to like make you cry.
No.
This is the second time you're gonna cry on this podcast, bro.
No. Hey, it wasn't even real the first time.
I faked it. Man, you sound like my ex-girlfriend, bro. What the fuck?
I bet you still think about that bitch.
I really don't.
You're the one that brought it up. But,
because you were faking it.
Like our relationship, he starts crying. But no, like I said, core memory because I guess I've always been into the unknown, and when I was younger,
into the unknown.
Hell yeah, man!
I wanted to know what no one else knew.
Hell yeah, hidden knowledge. Like I wanted when people watch alien movies and they're all freaked out. I was mesmerized. I was like, I wanted to go on the ship and just.
He was looking at Predator like, yeah, I know where you're from.
Yeah, fucking Z-189. He's from Zeta Reticuli.
I'll follow you to your van for that extra candy. Predator.
No, not Predator. Like, no, that's where you're wrong. If they came up to me and were like, "You want candy?" Like, nah. We have an alien in the back. Oh shit! And start running.
Oh my god.
They show me a vibrator. I think it's some sort of like weird alien tool.
He's like, I'm gonna get probed.
Wanting to get molested.
Oh man, dude.
No, look.
I didn't know I was hanging out with R. Kelly today.
What the fuck? Just wanting to pee on women everywhere.
Oh shit, man. See, how do you even get to that point, bro? Like, do you
wanting
accept
to pee on
to
people?
being peed on, or are you
hell
in
yeah. No, you accept
you
it.
You have to be locked in a cage.
You see Dave Chappelle's stand-up. How old is 15 really?
15.
Now he's not saying it's right, but at 15, you know if you want to get peed on or not.
I mean, yeah.
See, that was his point, but that's
point.
Another topic. Anyways, with the aliens, I was always fascinated with aliens, and I remember in theater.
So you were getting your green card, and
you just want to be a comedian, but like you're like don't want to put in the work. You just want to like hang out on stage and just.
Bro, I don't even want to be on stage, bro. I just want to be back in the back room in the green room, just hanging out, talking shit. Like
the cameras are just on you.
Bro, I don't even want the camera to be on. I just want to be hanging out with some funny ass people and just talking shit. Like I feel like that'd be the best thing I could ever do.
The best career. You're just the guy in the green room that never like the comedian's trying to go famous, and you're just the guy all the famous people actually know that no one knows about.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, honestly, you don't even have to pay me, bro. Like I'll figure out a way to maintain my lifestyle. Like, but
that sounds like some sort of shady agent that isn't actually succeeding at helping like the people wanting to be in entertainment, and he just makes money like selling cocaine or like selling weed and just doing something else. Like,
I mean, I can't say that's a terrible life either, though.
This is a guy that goes to church every Sunday too.
I do go to church every Sunday,
and then after that he sells weed to
pray for my sins, you know, because
and then he sins for the rest of the week. The majority of the week he does those sins, and then he just a cycle on repeat.
That's been like this, dude. It's Sunday today, and we're working. So if I'm a sinner, you're a sinner too. So
you got me there. But look,
and what? My sins are worse than your sins? Shit, dude.
Look,
that just means I'm gonna be forgiven first.
It ain't a competition.
It's not.
Look, no, but
if it were.
Man, you really just go off the riff. You need to go to stand-up nights with me. Like,
I've never been to a stand-up.
It's pretty good, man. They talk about. I'm being honest. Depends on the crowd. If like you get a crowd that's like, it's a fucking hit or miss. Like you'll be talking, and it'll be like dead.
Oh, dude,
and then you'll say something you don't think is funny, and they're like fucking dying.
Okay, well.
Like it's just like what the fuck. But there was one time I was in Montrose and I said a joke about Biden. I said retard, a pedophile, and an old man walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "How can I help you, Mr. President?" And then there was this gay couple in front of me. They were like both retired lawyers, and I thought they were gonna like fucking be like, "Fuck you," dude. They were dying laughing. So I was like, "Okay, it's a cool crowd." But yeah, like I said, fucking hit or miss.
I promise you this: the second you said that's a cool crowd, this is a cool crowd, you killed the momentum.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
My bad. I said that, but no, in my head I was like, okay. Also, too, I talk a lot in my head. I'm just like a fucking crazy man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that made you a crazy person, dude, because that's what I do all the time.
No, but I do it while I'm talking, like right now. Yeah. I'm thinking, I'm debating. Well, now you're just hearing me talk aloud because I switched from the talking to my head. I'm just debating whether I should talk about the aliens or go back to religion. Let's go to the aliens. So now I'm talking.
See, but that's the thing, dude. Like,
that's the ADHD you're talking about.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, and truly, I was talking with one of our guests earlier, and I think he said you had autism too. So it's. I'm just playing. I said that.
Nah, I just think, but I don't think I do. I think I was I ever.
No, you definitely have ADHD for sure.
You think so?
Yeah, that's without a doubt.
But like, it's not. I was never like having to had trouble like focusing and stuff. If I want to focus on one thing for a long,
trouble focusing in the middle of a conversation. Like, what are you talking about?
No, because it's a conversation. But like, I can focus on one thing for a long amount of time.
For like a solid 4 seconds.
Nah. Nah, the most I ever studied in one like sitting was about 14 hours. But
14 hours?
Yeah, but you have to get up and then switch the method. So
like an Adderall or something.
No. So like from like writing on paper to writing on a whiteboard or laying down on the bed or standing or sitting. Because the thing is, you basically have to trick your brain into thinking you're doing something else. Because your brain's gonna get tired and not want to absorb the information as much. Your sister would probably know about this, but I don't know. Your sister Sarah, because people in medical school know that it's like just a shit ton of information. It's difficult, but it's like anyone doing a lot, absorbing, studying, and not creating knows this. Because whenever you create, you tend to play. You like you said, how I have ADHD. All those thoughts, you write them down, and then you create some sort of a method out of the madness. That's called play in whatever you're doing. If you're a musician, or if you're drawing, or if you're filming something, that's what creatives do. But someone that's studying and memorizing or taking in information, when you take in a lot of information,
you taking in a lot.
I think so, but hold on, let me finish. When you take in that information, your brain, you do get your endurance. Your endurance is not.
You built your
high.
endurance.
All right, but back to the aliens.
So now you get to. Take it.
You're the one saying I'm ADHD.
You get to take it for a really
alien.
long time because you built your endurance on taking it, right?
Yeah, well, with what you're reading, yeah.
I hope in editing we catch this moment and we're like, oh shit.
He hasn't done it. Man, you hate gay people crying and shit.
Hey man, you're the one.
Next time I'm gonna come in with the gay guy that's crying.
I feel like I'm with a gay guy that was crying earlier.
What the fuck, dude?
It's okay.
It's okay. Like,
it's a safe space.
You know, whenever you just throw accusations, it makes the person look like, just by throwing the accusations. It makes them look guilty.
Yeah.
But anyways, with the aliens, man, fucking what was it? 14 minutes. We're barely getting back to aliens.
Dude, I feel like we passed the aliens so long ago.
But I wanted to make another.
They're not even coming back, dude. Like that's not a boomerang looking at you. You know, it's gone, dude. That's.
I really hope this podcast doesn't turn into just like roast sessions for me.
I promise you, dude. That's a Tom Brady pass. It's already gone, bro. Like there's no intercepting this. Like this is done for.
But look,
6 points up on the board.
Look.
Might as well count them now.
And then I also remember having, because in history there's always been like belief systems, religions. Like there's always been
no aliens, religion. Let's go.
Yeah, it coincides. Another core memory. I remember I was in like religion class when I was like, again, 7,
Okay.
And the teacher was like, and someone asked like, what's the view if there's aliens? And she was like, if there's aliens, God made them too. And then I was like, like back then I was like, is there like an alien like Messiah? Is there like...
What if the Messiah is an alien?
That's another thought I had.
I really like that theory.
What, the resurrection, that it was
what?
I don't know. That's what I saw in Ancient Aliens and I got angry.
Huh. Okay.
What?
You lost me on that one. I don't know.
No, what were you gonna say?
Messiah came down to Earth from a spaceship, and really he was just some dude from outer space with a bunch of powers, and then he helped everybody, and then he got killed because nobody understood where his powers came from, so they were like... And then they thought they killed him, but he really didn't die, so he was like, fuck
that's
these
what
guys.
I mean.
The
resurrection was
Suck
like...
me back up into the mothership, dude, because these people are fucking lunatics.
That's what I'm saying. What if? Well, it's still, and if that's the case, it's still a good. They're good. The ones that did it,
well, then,
they care for us, but we're just violent people, like creatures.
Dude, we're starting a war just because we don't want to release some files, bro. Yeah, of course we're gonna violent creatures.
Yeah, but back to the alien. That's an idea I had at 7. What you just said. So when did you have that idea?
Just now.
But did you ever think of... No, seriously. You never thought of that before?
I couldn't tell. I didn't write it down. You know,
I didn't either.
I wasn't like, this is a core memory of mine. When I think about aliens, I'm going to think of the story of resurrection. You know,
I didn't think that either. But years later, when you think on your life, you remember more stuff than others.
Oh, yeah.
In your long-term memory. And that was one of the memories. And
you know what else is true? Your memory doesn't always play right.
That's true. That's also true.
So it also is enhanced or tweaked by your emotions in the current state of which you're thinking of your memories.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So that'll blend whatever you think you thought at the age of 7. You know, so at the age of 7, I guarantee you weren't thinking about this kind of stuff the way you're thinking about it now. You're remembering it.
Nah, I remember having a conversation about the same scenario with my friend Jackson, who was like super atheist, and he was like, "This is all fucking bullshit," and we're like 7, bro.
Imagine. So you were 7. What was the location of which this conversation took place? Doctor, fill the fuck out of your mind right now. I'm gonna prove you have ADHD, possibly autism.
The location, the hallway.
The hallway of what school?
I'm not gonna say, man.
You're not gonna say now. Okay, so some elementary school because you were 7. First grade. So if you lived in Houston your whole life and you lived in Aldine. So you already gave away your location. There's only so many elementary schools you can think of. There's probably like 6 in Aldine. So.
But I didn't go to school in Aldine in the neighborhood.
Okay, so no matter. So.
No, it's because look, there's still people there that work there, and they're like,
you have 7 followers on this shit, dude. Who gives a fuck?
All right. You're right. I gotta stop. I'm like censoring myself too.
You would think we had like
when
millions
I was
of people.
at Saint Ambrose, that was the
Saint Ambrose.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's gay as fuck. I'll tell you right now.
Why do you call everybody gay? God damn, man. You're so... No, I'm good.
I know.
I don't want to say it.
That's why I don't get invited to weddings.
Huh?
What?
No. He just had a son, and I was like, man, what if your son turns out you're gonna be one of those dads that's like...
No, dude, my son turns out gay, bro. Like, I just give him back. You know? You find me in the Philippines or something.
Wait, what? What'd you say? What? I thought the way your demeanor was like, no, I thought he was going to say, oh, I love him. I was just like, you're like, no. The fucked up thing is, I don't think you're joking.
Bro, that's why it came out so naturally, bro. Like,
I really gotta just like give them up and like,
no, dude,
I just disappear.
I only speak the truth, man. Like, I'm saving up money for this reason alone.
No, I don't think that's good either, man. But
what do you mean that's not good? Of course, it's great.
Look, I don't know. I just know people like if they don't accept, then like just and there's like fucking what's the word like tension and shit.
If you don't accept what, a gay kid?
Yeah, or like someone.
You weren't accepted. Is that what happened?
What?
I told you.
No. But if people, let me see. Do I know any like gay people my age who weren't accepted? Yeah, there's this dude, Luis. He wasn't. But all I'm saying is it causes tension. So
causes tension.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what should be tense all the time? Your butthole.
Man, why you're the one bringing up all this gay shit?
Dude. What? Since when? You were the one talking about how you wanted aliens to probe you.
No, I was saying I thought aliens were cool. Aliens.
Well, you see, now you think it's cool.
No, I always did. Oh,
you always did.
Look. Aliens, if they have the power to come here, they have the power to hide among us.
Oh, dude, imagine.
And what if vampires are aliens? That's another thought I had at that age.
I feel like vampires were not what we think they are.
Man, we really are just like fucking this podcast all over the place.
Oh yeah, no.
But
dude,
vampires
found this framework, bro. We found that the framework don't fucking work. The frame don't fit, my G. Like this.
Hey, let's ask Victor. The AI.
Victor only works for my fucking company, bro. Like he
you can't ask it all this shit.
No. No, I mean I probably could, but he probably wouldn't understand. Because he's backed by the files that we have in the server.
Oh, so it's like data for... Well, then what the hell is it used for then?
It's used for assimilating data and storing and cataloging things. So I can ask him to make processes and shit like that. But yeah, boring shit. You know, it's not aliens for sure.
No.
I do have this one theory where it's not my theory. I saw it on Instagram. But it was, what if AI is actually alien intelligence? That is not this language model that we're learning or whatever the fuck is being fed to us, but it's actually some intergalactic fucking being coming into fruition through our tech, giving the fucking Jews, I don't even know if I can say that, the Jews, the power.
Zionists, there's a difference.
Yeah, that's true. I love the Jews. The Zionists, they're coming out here and telling us that they have all this tech, but truly the tech was given to them by some fucking Jew demon who was like, kill the Jesus guy and convinced everybody to be like,
no, look, what I honestly believe is that
Trump was elected.
AI is
and then we're all like,
they're just languand models, bro. It's just like your Daniel said, it's all just programs and systems, and it's all automatic. And some biologists would argue that that's how biology works. That we don't have free will. We
do have free will.
I believe that too.
You know?
But if that's true, then the same model, then the AIs that we create, which are super similar to how our brains function and the internet functions, by the way, then it could be argued that the AI will eventually be just and it will develop free will.
Would AI develop free will if there's constraints encoded?
No, but also...
then case closed. Free will is not something that you can invent or create. It was a gift.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. So, like... Well, no, I think it's something that can develop, but also there's constraints. I'll have an example. If AI was able one day to be conscious and it had free will, it still can't do anything because it's physically
confined
stuck,
to a box.
Yeah. But if you put it in a robot, then it has basically free will, and it has more will because it has a vessel. And you have to remember, your physical body... the reactions that happen to your body affect your brain too, and vice versa. Yes.
You never think about that.
But what if it's a cyborg? What if
it's part human?
Yeah, or has human parts.
Human parts.
Yeah.
So it's got like a human eye.
No, I mean like RoboCop. Like it has arms, legs. Like it has the levers, like our bones and human musculature, and then the brain and the nervous system was somehow cybernetic.
It would have partial free will, but then you could also.
So you think the free will is just something that's found like in like
flesh?
Flesh?
Yeah.
Or just humans?
No, flesh.
So you think your cats have the same amount of free will that you do?
Yeah, dude. Let's put it like this: if you try to touch a cat that doesn't want to be touched, is it gonna scratch you?
Yeah.
Okay, well then. So then it's got some free will.
Yeah, but that also could be just a reaction based off its biology. If it's more feral,
well, if it wants to be touched, it's not gonna scratch you.
Exactly.
So it's got
some choice. Free will, right?
It's got a choice.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it has the ability to decide whether it wants to act or not. So you don't impose on it. But a computer, if I code it to only give me back mathematical calculations, a calculator, and I put in a number, and I add it to another number, and I press the equal button, is it going to be like, I don't want to?
That's because there's no imperative that was given to it. Yeah, but Santiago, you're just proving your human condition is a collection of imperatives that was in you when you were born, in you right now, and is ever changing as you live in this life.
You're impaired, bro. Fuck you.
I'm telling you, people are fluid, but you're born with certain things that you need. You need food. You need water. Oh, yeah. You want love, and you need love. You need love. And,
you need love as a baby.
No, you need love as an adult too.
Don't need love as an adult.
I disagree with you there. To be a healthy, functioning person, yeah, you need love, whether it comes from your community, your family.
But there have been people that have lived in the woods without any communication, completely fine.
That doesn't mean they don't love or receive love. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can auto love.
Yeah. Gross. I auto love to myself every night. Nah. What you think I was doing an hour ago?
I knew it. That's why he was late. He was auto loving himself, and that's why he was 30 minutes late.
You lucky it wasn't an hour, right?
Shit, dude, what would have happened? You had that alien probe.
Oh my god, it would have been 2 hours. No. Alien a whole day. No.
Yeah, he did tell me that's what he likes.
What?
He likes the triple nipple bitches.
No, what? Like Elon's.
Where they got the 3 tits.
No, you saw not Elon's. That there was one chick. She had like a surgery or some shit. She got
an extra boob.
Like a uni boob or something.
Oh, she has one boob.
No, she has like 2, but then like
my grandma only has one boob. She had breast cancer.
Oh well, that's normal. Yeah, I thought it was just like one.
Yeah, she just got one.
But nah, I heard that chick with the three tits.
3 tits. Can you imagine? Shit, dude.
What's the middle one? Just like a teardrop? Like, I don't know.
I hope it's just as big. You know, like... Because if it's a little smaller, it's going to look kind of weird, huh? Yeah,
that's just going to look like a tumor.
Exactly. Or like a giant pimple. Like you just don't want to look at it. You know, you're kind of like... Ah.
Look, man.
Would it be boob? Would it be nippleless?
What?
Would it be nippleless?
Nippleless? What's that? Oh my god.
With or without nipple?
Let me see. This thing working. Oh shit. Nah, it's working.
With a triple boob.
It's good. It's good.
We can ask our 6 followers, bro.
Our 6 followers. Hey, look. We'll grow. All right, we'll keep growing. But what were we talking about before the fucking triple nipple bitch? Triple nipple. Hey, that sounds like a rock band. Welcome to Triple Nipple, or I don't know, fucking a weird club, like a. No, that sounds like I was gonna say like a gay club, but no, triple nipple. That's just weird. Triple. That's not even gay. That's just like.
It's lesbian.
Yeah, triple nipple, lesbian.
Hey,
or a weird type of piercing you can get. Yeah, let me get the triple nipple, or it's like fucking
triple nipple piercing.
Yeah, it's like I don't know.
They pierce it 3 times. It looks like an ashtray.
Right. Yeah. Let me get the triple nipple.
It's 3 bars intersecting. You know, you just get this giant metallic asterisk on your nipple, and if you sneeze, your whole thing falls off.
Oh, what the fuck? No. Nah, but yeah, man. I think aliens. They definitely are real. They're like watching us all the time, and it's just something that it's always on my mind. I don't know why, but yeah, but. We're done with the aliens. What were we talking about before the triple nipple and then the
Dude, just fucking
you talking. Call it gay again?
Well, I could call it gay again.
You think? So you think aliens? Some aliens are gay?
I don't know.
Look, one thing I do think. Do you think the Greys are droids?
The Greys.
Yeah, the
Greys. Oh man, we've now classified the aliens. the grays, and then the blues, and then the underwater ones.
One thing I did see too, I was on YouTube, since we're bringing up random topics and shit. You know skinwalkers?
I know streetwalkers.
No, I know you know. I know you. I know. Santiago, I know you're a purveyor of many streetwalkers.
I'm not a purveyor. I'm just a provider. I love supplying money to single moms. I support the community.
There's actually nothing wrong with that.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't judge that at all.
Yeah.
That's a whole other topic on the politics around that also. But
the politics is crazier, bro, because even the cops know. So if the cops know and they don't do shit, that means somebody up top is paying them big bucks.
Paying who? The
whole system,
single moms,
whole fucking. There's a reason you got a massage parlor on every street block. You know, there's a reason every strip mall has a secret little nail salon that if you go in there, that they're gonna take you to the back for a massage. You know that, bro. You can even go in there with your wife. Your wife will be getting her mani pedi, and you'll be in the back getting your things handled. So like,
I lost my train of thought. I was
really.
Yeah, because you fucking...
Oh, no, dude. You just got to keep it going, man.
What were we talking about before? It was somewhere between the aliens and the prostitutes that you're always visiting.
Well, see, that's the thing. You wanted to visit an alien prostitute. You told me the other day. No. So I was like, man, what the fuck is he talking about, man? I'm trying to follow this conversation, but it don't lead nowhere. It's like Rainbow Road on a fucking PS2. It don't make sense. You know, you're just talking to talk, but the talk ain't walking to any kind of beat.
No. What I was going to say is...
And that's the episode. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in.
Wait, are you fucking serious? Oh, what the hell?
All right, man. It's been a great time. Let's settle this up on next episode. Cheers.
Wait, you're like legit?
Yeah.
All right. Man, 30 minutes.